What's up, y'all? It's Lori the Bike Chick. So everyone's been talking about outbound lighting, and I'm a Nite Rider person. Nite Rider was the first. They've been around forever. So we're going to talk about the differences between those two. All right, so unboxing of this. We did it with the combo pack where you get both of them, and I'll list the prices later. We are an independent dealer, so ride local, buy local. One of them is a bar light and one of them is a helmet light. So this one is a helmet light, obviously, because it's got the little mount. What's so cool is it's a GoPro mount. So no longer do you have to come in and be like, oh my gosh, I lost my mount, or like, I don't have a mount, can I borrow one? And then you never get them back. Now you notice that this is wider than a lot of the lights and it's more flush, which that's gonna make a difference because the light is starting immediately instead of way up here. I'm gonna show you that also. We got them charged.
Oh, holy sh!
Well, yeah, we're gonna show this later.
hit me right in the eyeballs.
Okay, and what is so cool is that this helmet right here, this is the Wave Cell. The name of it, I think it's the Starbucks helmet. No, it's the Circuit helmet. It has a little click, 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 so I can just instantly take it on and off and charge it very easily. And the charger is actually just a USB. It's not like specific. My other 2200 Nite Rider and also my 1800 Nite Rider, I have to have a specific plug for each one. So I have to go, oh, where is it? Okay, well, okay. So that way we got plugs everywhere. Hooked them up to the charger. You don't have to have any special thing. It's a USB, which is great. You don't have to have a specific one like the Nite Riders.
And
All
you
right,
can charge
here's
it.
that little bitty thing.
You can charge it. And
Yeah.
Wait, you didn't want to be on camera? Wait, like you're hiding? Where are you going? Wait, oh no. He's hiding. Look, he's trying to get behind the apron.
Hey babe, you're wasting the...
No, it's all good.
Just pause. I need to get...
Hey,
Okay.
what am I doing? This is the
We'll find
outtakes.
this in a second.
This is the outtakes.
Okay, now let's do the bar light. I mean, sorry, the bar light.
Sorry.
This is the helmet light. Now this is the bar light. Whoa. All right, so this is gonna be flush. It's not gonna be on top of your handlebars. It's gonna be somewhere down here. And James is probably gonna have to help me do this. It's gonna be somewhere like this somehow, instead of up here, where my Garmin is in the way up here. And it has this big shadow, so I'm only using like some of my light, which is super annoying. So I usually have to take my Garmin completely off and carry it in my back pocket because my light, my 1800 Nite Rider light is in the way. So
We're not trashing
No, we're not.
Nite Rider.
Because they're great. They're great lights for the money. I mean, where can you get $129 light, 1200 lumens, and they're like really good. But this one's gonna go down a little bit lower, so we're gonna install these two things.
What's the retail on these?
I need to look it up because things change. I mean, it could change like overnight. I don't know. But they are going to be, you could probably get like, I don't know, you could almost get a bike. That sounds really bad, but
that's
hey.
code
sometimes-
for I don't remember.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't
it's
remember.
at least 300 and something.
All right, show the comparison
This is
between
a
the
kit,
two.
though. This is a
Well,
two
show the
pack.
differences between that light and that light together.
Well, I'm putting this light on the
Oh,
helmet mount.
well, let's just look at it and
Yeah,
see
so
what
he
sizes
put the
they
GoPro
are.
thing on there for me.
So, that's both.
And we're going to also weigh. This is going to be comparable to the 1800 Nite Rider that I always use and have used forever. And they're so easy, you know. And then this one's going to be comparable to my big light with the big string and all that. They don't talk lumens, which is crazy. So it's hard for me to be like, oh, this is this and this is that. I'm just going to have to show you. All right, this is the click mount right here.
It's not all the way on. It's
not on?
I wasn't done yet.
Whoa, that's so amazing. It's amazing.
It's not even on.
That is so, it's so like just right there. It's like so flush.
And you can charge this and ride at the same time.
Yeah,
So
and
if you're
you can
doing endurance races,
It's a great one.
or you just like riding in the woods at like 3 a.m., even though your parents
Yeah.
are mad at you and they say you can't ride.
Alex.
Oh, there you go, Alex.
Call Alex out.
Yeah, that's cute. Look at that.
And it sits down lower, so like if you get a tree branch or something, you
It
don't.
doesn't,
yeah,
snag
and it
you.
doesn't have that big bounce.
That's happened. That happens a
That's
lot.
gonna be really cool, and it's just so slim looking. I don't look like I'm going sea diving. This is on one of the Bontrager helmets, but the problem is that it just it moves a lot. Like the helmet, it's a lot of weight up high. This is the 2200 by Nite Rider. You can see how it sticks up. And so my helmet's totally kind of moving. And that's the one thing that I struggle with. So I have to lift my head up so high. And that's going to be something I'm going to talk about when we actually use it. This cable's running all the way down my back and it's kind of flapping around over here. So, like a lot in order to see. And then you can tell this big cable.
And that big old bag that you carry.
Yeah, this kind of, I can feel it tug every now and then.
Look at it. Let's see what's in the back.
No, you don't do that. But the main thing is that it's just it's top heavy and I don't like the way it feels. So if this is more flush, it's probably not going to do that so much.
She might be faster if she drops all this. Takes all that off.
Faster than you. All right.
Oh, you're talking about the
Like under the sea, like I have that big cable. I'm like, what's up, yo?
Okay. Under the sea. So bar light here. Look how monstrous that thing is.
Where's your scale?
And it's got a cable holder, so you can put
Pretty sweet.
your brake cables there. So
It's pretty neat.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna do the install real fast, but we're gonna like speed it up so I don't waste all my film. There is an adaptive mode, runs 2.6 hours on high 1.7, medium, and low 8.5. So I always run mine on high, honestly, because I gotta see, and I'm only routing, not very, very long. The way that is, all the cables, it's not gonna project like a shadow. Well, fully charged, all the lights are green, and then it actually it shows you just the level in general, where the 1800 doesn't show you, what level you have left or how much light you have left. It'll just turn red on top. Nite Rider one, rubber gasket, so that way it doesn't slide up and down. However, even when you're riding, you will sometimes see that light go boop like that. So the new mount from the bar mount, at least, I'm interested to see, because it's a totally different mounting bracket and you're not having to deal with, this tightening this piece up. That's huge. This is an Allen wrench that goes on, so you can really cinch it down really tight, where the Nite Rider is just like a little twist thing. So we're really gonna get that on there.
Have to move your garment mount a little bit.
Yeah. So I guess that's the release button.
So, and then we can adjust the angle
And we can run these cables.
Yeah, they'll.
through the cable manager.
That's cool. Oh, very nice. We already started messing with it. We gotta turn off that other light over there. Pretty cool.
Me or you?
No, I'm already at.
So you just put it on right here. It's a little hard to see from the front. And then it just clips in, and make sure you press that down. And then you just put your brake cables there. The only thing that you're gonna have to watch on your bike is if your brake cable gets right here, you're not gonna be able to get the light off. So you just push it, make the brake cable not in that spot.
Okay, we're gonna be weighing the 1800 Lumina by Nite Rider. It is 2.11.
217 grams.
Okay.
218.
And then we got the Outbound.
274, 275.
Yeah.
So a little bit heavier.
And then we compare the two, the little eyeballs. Oh, hello, I want to go home with you. But yeah, there's definitely, this one's, the one on the right is a lot bigger.
See, this one wants to go home with you. This one can see going home with you.
Oh my gosh. My dad is gonna lose his mind. And then this is the Nite Rider 2200 lumen light. But you also have to take in consideration that this cable's hanging and pulling and...
So, yeah, 111 grams.
Yeah. This is the weight of the Nite Rider 2200, just the actual helmet mount. So we're gonna add that to the actual light.
Versus 108 grams, but this one has to have a battery pack and a cord.
Yeah, oh yeah. It looks like a lot of stuff. But this battery is what you'll have to put in your backpack. This is the light that I use. I put it in my backpack. And then this light is super lightweight, but that goes on your helmet, and there's a specific mount that you have to use. That goes on your helmet. And the only thing that really sucks is you gotta have a place for that. And then this cable is hanging down your back. Yeah,
This
that
one's
one
all
done.
self-contained.
Self-contained, which is awesome.
And then you can also run this. You can charge it while it's running.
With a smaller cable than that. This style cable, and we love Nite Rider. We really do. They're like very, and they have this one on sale right now because they're probably coming out with something like that. Honestly, they really are. And this one does have like the little light as far as it says like, hey, you're almost, done. That's kind of interesting. But this technology has been around for, 20 years. Yeah. Ever since I started riding. The cable part, like this, I call that the D mount because you have to put another cable together. But yeah. Whoa. All right, a little bit about the Outbound Lighting Company. They've been around for a couple of years. They're out of Chicago, and they're actually made in the United States, correct?
Yeah, they build them there.
Yeah, and so the owners, there's two of them. One of them was actually like a manager of LEDs, and then the other one was like he worked with the car lights. He actually was building car lights. Let me just read it, guys. He was basically an engineer. One of them was an engineer, and then this guy down here, he was basically a manager of packaging test R&D at a global applications engineering team with multiple LED chips, designs, patents. So yeah, and he likes mountain biking and lighting. That's so funny. Hey, what's your favorite thing? Lighting
and mountain biking.
Alright guys. Okay, so we're off to our ride. We're gonna give these a whirl. This is definitely flusher than usually. We have a ride every Thursday night at Faulkner Park. And so we're not sure who's gonna show, but it's definitely for people who can handle the cold and for people who have good lights. There's BB and J Cycles right there. I can't see them. You guys watch, but you got to subscribe.